say the word God or any other language word, sometimes it becomes this obsession. Oh, say Allah. It's Allah. Why are you not saying Allah? It's an Arabic word for God, man. Get a grip on yourself. It's just the same thing. So just chill out. It's not just where there's this kind of concept that all four parts of the globe, including the non-Arab world, should also be using the same word for God that they use in the Arab world. The same way, you've got Arab Christians that use it and all the rest of it, because that's their word for God, Allah. That's what they call God. That does not somehow mean that the rest of the globe also need to use that word or any other Arab or Arabic terminology. It's got nothing against Arabs, but that's their stuff. Similarly, we have our stuff. So it's not where you've got this kind of centricism or romanticism with those parts due to whatever religious significance you feel comes from those parts. It's no different to people deciding that Nigerian is, the language or whatever it is. You should be using the Nigerian word for God, or wearing what Nigerian people wore back in year 600 or whatever it is. It's the same kind of thing. It's, that's their part of the world. This is our part of the world. No one's against, has a hatred towards, one language over the other. But at the same time, it shouldn't be an excuse for a certain worldly language to become the language or thingy just because of some form of religiously attributed or religiously associated significance, whereas these links have only been created by people anyway. So so what happens is it becomes an excuse for anything Arab or anything from those parts to also become something religious, or it just becomes an excuse for all that. So before you know it, you start going down to lanes of Arab centricism or Arab romanticism, or where it's just all about that, which is not a good thing. Just like any other part of the world, being centric around themselves or about themselves, that's also not a good thing. And it also creates a sort of a pride and a complex in that kind of thing. And I've come across this kind of stuff as well, where you've got people that almost aspire to be Arab, or be like, oh, they go to these parts of the world and, oh yeah, I'm gonna go there so that my children can grow up as Arabs and all this, because of this kind of indoctrinated significance in Arabness. So yes, say God. There's nothing wrong with saying God. Chill out.